You want to go get some catalytic converters?
Oh. Oh. Okay, so, son, what are these that you found at the thrift store?
They are all German wrenches made by Heiko for, you notice, BMW and Mercedes-Benz.
So, BMW, Mercedes wrenches. Look at how reinforced they are at the tips. Nice. All right, what do you get for me? Me!
I guess you'll have to see.
Oh. Hello, it's Uncle Jim. So my son just gets back from the thrift store while I was doing a video on his M77 Zastava rifle, a recap. We'll do that later. And he brings me home this. And he says, I don't think you have this caliber, but for $20 brand new, what are you going to do? And he's right. So, $20. And this is the Lee double cavity 375 130 1R 130 grain. And I was like, hey, cool. I don't have that caliber, but what are you going to do? I mean, we've already converted some molds, 2 cavities to other things. Let's see, 357 Ranger, 357 Thunder Tit, and the Hollow Point Lee 310 in 44 mag. So, let's see what we got here. Okay, we have a brand new mold, $20. I mean, what are you going to do? No matter what it is. One thing I was curious about, and the box is perfect, of course, was did it have the inspection sticker still on? And it's sitting here on the side. And then I wanted to know, is it new or old? Does it have Shirley or Ginger on there? And it was inspected by number 1. Lee reduced their employees to numbers. I was hoping for Shirley or Ginger. All right. So there's that. Now, let's get back into focus. As you can see, it's brand new. It doesn't even have a scrape mark on it. Let's do a close-up. Beautimus. And it looks beautiful. You gotta love our thrift stores. You never know what you're gonna get. I've gotten dyes from there, all kinds of stuff. They had primers. I'm still kicking myself for that one. So the mold is perfect. Everything's perfect. So, trying to figure out what am I going to do with the 0.375 diameter. Well, I'm thinking I have soft lead in the pot right now, and we'll do this maybe tonight. I don't know. I got so many projects. I'm thinking squeeze her down to 357 and size it 358. And I know I can do this because I've sized bigger before. And so I go look up this on Midway and look at the feedback and replies. And I'm looking for what people are using these for. I mean, a Magnum. And some people are using them for, 36 caliber ball or 36 caliber in their black powder. And then one guy on there, I just checked just now. I already thought I was going to do this. He says he also makes 38 special out of these. And he said he was sizing them upside down. It leaves a little flat point, a round flat, doing it that way. I'm going to try it both ways because when you're oversized this much and you size, what happens is you skirt. Okay, you guys know this. The guys have been around a long time doing this stuff. If you're way oversized, you start skirting the base here, and it comes over the edge just a little bit. But if it's consistent, it doesn't matter. All right? So it'd be like a hollow base. So we're going to try that. And I'll try a couple upside down, just see what happens. So, I don't know why I get my jollies on stuff like this, but for $20, we can make this work, or we'll rame it to something else. You know, I could go up to a 40 with it and maybe leave part of the nose. I don't know. You know, leave some of the nose or just ream her down to Chinatown. Brand spanking new. America thrift stores and the old hardware stores. That's what made America great. Anyway, there's that. So I got my little treat from the son today, and I'm so happy. And he knew that I would like this regardless what it was, or even if I use it or not. It seems to be perfect. Everything locks up good. All right, what else? So I was just finishing the video on what we think on his rifle, and I was going to do a video on this. Okay, I had the serial number showing, so take two. Anyway, I got my son one of these for Christmas, these holsters, and then accidentally ordered two of them. Don't know why. So, these were $20 shipped. Actually, they were 10 cents cheaper than that shipped. I'm not a fan of the red stitching. I don't like bright colors on guns you're going to use because it's a giveaway. However, it looks so well made, and I'm wondering how a guy makes these for $20 a piece. They fit perfect. They're super flat, and that's what I was looking for. Normally, we'll pocket carry and side pocket, whatever, front pocket in the summer with shorts as a backup gun, because to me, a backup gun is a little quicker than a reload. And since this holds 10+1 or 12+1, it's a nice thing because it weighs about a loaded magazine. So the gun got me back into 380. It was a game changer. Beautiful sights, front night sight. We really like it. I liked his so much I bought one. Okay. So how does a guy sell these for $20 shipped? All the edges, and I have two neighbors that are leather workers. One makes saddles for horses, and they're very expensive. He does really good work. And then my other neighbor also has a stitching machine and does leather work, and he'll do sheaths for us and different things. And I'm wondering, how does a guy do this for $20? It's got to take you at least 15-20 minutes to make one of these, and everything is smooth. So they went through that. Everything's finished nice. It's got a good clip on it. So whether it's in the waistband, appendix carry, whatever, I despise Kydex inside the waistband. My son makes Kydex holsters and sheaths and all that stuff, but I can't stand them. Costanza. I can't stand them against my skin. So I like super thin, and I like leather. Now, reholstering, it's not as good as Kydex because you wonder if it's going to hit the trigger. And I've pinched this guy and tried to make the trigger go off and everything, and it won't. But still, I would just unclip it, reholster it if that's the thing. But this is my little backup gun. My son got one first, and I had to have one. They're so light, and they're so small. and they hold so much. It was a game changer. All right, so I looked these up again, and he went up to like $35 or something like that. So those days are gone. But at Christmas time, when I got one for my son and accidentally got one for me, I thought I would just throw this on this video instead of doing a separate video. But it's so well made, it's molded perfect, everything is smooth, and it's flat. You don't even know it's on you. So there's that. There's my backup magazine. That's what I'll use. That's what I do use. All right, so I thought I'd throw that in there. Now, and the strangest thing is the guy that makes these, or the company, uses the stupid Japanese cartoon logo crap. And the red stitching. It's whatever. Anyway, I thought I'd throw this in there. I'm very impressed with this holster. And I have 2 huge boxes full of holsters. I used to sell holsters. I hated it. It was like fitting someone to a bra. It took up so much time just to find a guy the right holster. So I know my holsters, and this is a really good holster. They made them for different guns. Now they bumped the price. I should have bought one for maybe a revolver or something. But I thought I'd throw this in here since this was $20, and that is $20. I'm a goofball. Whatever. So anyway, there's my little video. The son did good. He knows what I like. I don't, whether we make this work or not, stay tuned for the next video. I'll go do some bullets and size them and see how it works. See how they skirt. Speaking of skirts, until next time, thanks for watching.